Greetings my friends and welcome back to the Silmarillion Total War. You guys really enjoyed the mod showcase and the first historical battle that I showed, the Battle of Tumhalad. Some people were asking if I was going to do some multiplayer battles, and whilst I'm very interested in that and I would like to do some, I do think I need to get more practice in, especially with the new factions and new units that I'm not quite used to. And I think to hit two birds with one stone, pretty much. I think it would be fun to play some more historical battles, to get some practice in, to learn a bit more about the lore, and to also provide some more fun content with amazing looking units. So we're going to do the Dagor-nuin-Giliath. I hope I pronounced all of these three words right. I probably butchered all three. Let's read through this before we jump in. Following the kinslaying of Al-Qualonde, hope I pronounced that right, Fëanor and his followers were the first aboard the white ship stolen from the Teleri. Shortly after landing in Lamoth, Fëanor and his followers burned the ships at a place known as Losgar. The smoke from the ships was seen by Fingolfin and his host, who knew they had been betrayed, and resolved to brave the icy crossing of the Helcaraxe in the north. Unbeknownst to Fëanor and his followers, Morgoth had also espied the smoke, and had hurriedly sent an army to assail the Noldor. Fresh from the Blessed Realm from the Noldor, easily overpowered the Orcs, despite being taken totally by surprise. The result was a massacre that saw the Orcs driven towards Angband, with Fëanor himself close at their heels. Now I think in this battle, it would be kind of fun to maybe play as Angband, because the elves are kind of aimed to win, and last time we played as the elves as well. So I think it might be cool to play as Angband to maybe showcase the units from their perspective. Is there any big differences between either army? Doesn't look like it. These guys get Scourges of Gothmog. These guys get Reavers of Unfauglith, which I don't think... No, we do get them. So I'm not sure what's different. These guys, Spearguard Tormentors of the Iron Crown? Yeah, I guess that's the biggest difference. I'm going to play with this army. They just look a little bit more exciting. So I'll see you on the battlefield as we do the Dagor-nuin-Giliath. Alright, here we are. Ooh, we got like little pockets of encampments, it seems. I'm going to already start by turning the graphics down a little bit, because I just know it's going to make a big difference. So we got like some encampments here. We got like... Are the red parts their deployment zones? Is that where we can deploy? No, that's where the enemy deploys, I think. Or is that just where I can't go? And I'm deployed on two sides here. But I think I want to get everyone in the same kind of... Wait, can I not move units? I guess I can't move my units. I guess I need to play where we start. So they're all in those encampments. I do like that. It's very, very cool. But I'm going to press pause for a moment just because I'm going to take a look at our units before we jump in. We got some Wretches of Angband. They are spearmen, and I think they're just kind of a shoddy, 4 attack, 13 defense. Kind of a defensive unit, but I think more of a meat shield more than anything. We have Reavers of Unfauglith. They do look very, very dark. Let's see, 7 attack, 15 defense. A little bit better than those guys, but not a whole lot. Ironshod Ravagers. Okay, they look kind of like a Mauler unit. They have 13 attack, 17 charge, that is ridiculous, and 10 defense, so very much an attacking unit. We have the Scourges of Gothmog with their burning blades. They have 19 attack, 18 charge, and 25 defense. So I think the name of the game is definitely going to be to use our meat shields to occupy the enemy and then just hit him in behind with our flanking force, seeing as we lack cavalry. Spearguard have 6 attack, 3 charge, and 29 defense, so a very, very tanky unit. More Spearguard there. Tormentors of the Iron Crown, they have, sorry for my double clicking, 9 attack and 24 defense. Okay, they're not that much, they're also a pretty defensive unit, but I think they're AP, right? Yeah, they are AP. Wretches, more Tormentors, we have some Archers here, Thralls of Angband. They have 2 attack, 3 missile attack, that's very, very low, and 7 defense. I'm not expecting a whole lot from them. We have some Ironshod Halberdiers, who have the halberd animation. Not as good as the pike animation, but still quite decent. 7 attack, 7 charge, 9 defense, but armor piercing and bonus against cavalry. And then, last but not least, we have the Ironshod Legionnaires, which I think is going to be our main backbone, really. 5 attack, 17 defense. Nothing good, nothing bad. Just pretty much average all right. So I think we need to try and take them down one by one. Not allow them, not give them the time to set up their defenses. We definitely need to hit them hard and hit them fast. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So I think I'm gonna grab my units here. Send them, I'm going to group them up and keep them in their current formation. Send them, if possible. Not possible. Then we'll just rush them here. And then get the rest of the army over there and rush them here. Alright, our reinforcements, they should have similar looking units. But yeah, they're spread out. They do have some... Are these horse archers? These are horse archers. That's going to be quite annoying. They got Lancer Cav as well. We don't have cavalry. But we do have strength in numbers. Balance of power is also in our favour. So we should have a good chance at winning, but cavalry makes a big difference. Oh, the Bulldogs. Didn't really pay attention to them. That's our general looking unit. They got some, what is that, skulls on the back? They kind of look like dwarven skulls. That's pretty damn scary. I think I saw some artwork of a unit like that once. It was like a Gundabad orc who had like 2 dwarven skulls with beards and all still attached on their back spikes. Alright, Fëanor's kinsmen. 2 armies of the House of Fëanor. They are trying to stack up in the middle, which is of course the clever play for them. Maybe I could also do these historical battles, because I do think that is possible in multiplayer. That could be very, very fun as well. Alright, let's see. Do I have any units that can do shield wall? Yes, these guys. The Tormentors and the Spear Guard. That's probably going to be my best counter. No, not Tormentors, just Spear Guard. My best counter against cavalry if they full-on charge me. That's Riders of the Pass. They are horse archers. So I'm going to use my archers to counter them, which is pretty much the only counter I have to them. I'm not going to catch them with my infantry. They look really, really nice. I like that helmet design quite a lot. COVID compliant and everything. We're going to return fire on them, but I imagine they are quite tanky. 7-7-23. 9 armor, 4 shield stat. Interesting. Even though they don't have a shield, they do have a shield stat. Maybe that's only in melee. That's probably only in melee. It doesn't apply when they're doing range. Look at the barding on these horses. The Hunters of Celagorm, who have 8 attack, 20 charge, and 29 defense. Woo-wee! That is a tanky unit. I definitely need Spear Guard to take them down. Let's see if we can catch them. Stop them from charging into my units, my good units, because that would be a big setback. I hope my ally turns out to be useful. He is giving chase to... Oh, he's being harassed by Riders of the Pass as well. I'm losing some Iron Shot Halberdiers. That's not the worst that could happen. But if I can lock down his cavalry and take them out early on, even if that leads to some casualties, that's absolutely worth it. I need the Spear Guard. The Spear Guard is the best counter we got, along with the Halberdiers, I guess. Scourge of Gothmog, not so much, but maybe for the flank. Oh, he's sending in his calf. They're coming in. No. Not quite. They're being shot. Shaken. Yeah, you better run, Mounted Company of Curufin. There we go. We've caught the Riders of the Pass and they're immediately routing. Ah, you're scared, huh? The Orcs of the first age are definitely more scared than the Orcs of the later ages, I can tell you that much. From my limited knowledge of the lore, I can already tell you that. Careful, don't let them do a head-on charge. That would be suicide. Let's keep our armies moving. Maybe I need to take how tired they are more into account, but... Mounted Company, if I can stop them... That would be wonderful. Alright, what have we got over here? Wretches of Angband. If you could go after these guys, who look ridiculously awesome, can I just point that out? You'll probably get deleted, but I can send one of the Scourges to help you out, because I'm wasting these guys. They're being shot, which is a complete waste of that good of a unit. So let's intercept these guys before they can reach their battle lines. That would be a very, 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 very good play. So keep moving. Footmen of Amras. Defenders of Aglon. Alright, the Mounted Company of Curufin is engaged. Send in the Spear Guard. They will be excellent against them. There we go. We've caught up to them. Iron Shot Legionnaires, get in there. Bulldogs, get in there. I wish I had some of those fire-spewing dragons, though. That would be most welcome. The Oroloki, I think they were called. Alright, let's see this clash. Our Iron Shot Legionnaires versus the Footmen of Amras. I don't think that's a battle we'll win. Oh, look at that. Let's pause for a moment. 926 versus 517. Not terrible. Not terrible odds, but not fantastic either. Oh no. Hunters of Celagorm, sorry. Yeah, flank them. Ah, we're being shot. That's such a waste of our unit. Scourge of Gothmog here. We've got their cavalry locked in position, so they're not doing any cycle charges or anything like that. That's good, good, good. Alright, you guys don't fight at will. I do like the more chaoticness of the historical battles, because you can start in different positions. You don't always start that you can deploy your own men. Unless maybe you're a defender. Alright, catch those footmen of Amras. They're trying to go around. Don't let them catch my thralls. Do I have any units that aren't doing anything? Yes. Reavers. Can you catch those riders? Spearguard, I want you against the cavalry. So we've lost 10%. They've lost 6%, so that's not great. But I think morale will be on our side once more. Right, get those footmen, please! You, tormentors. Squish them between their camps. And we are getting their cavalry out first as well, so that's less casualties for them, more for us, but it's absolutely worth it. Alright, get those guys, get those guys. Yeah, they're surrounded. No one can stop us. Look at this. Let's just turn on the minimal HUD for a little bit. Just so we can enjoy the cinematicness a tad bit more. Alright, they're being flanked. The bulldogs in their rear. Oh, you don't stand a chance. Oh, they're like, oh no, we can't go forward, we can't go back. Wonderful, wonderful. There's the Scourges of Gothmog. Reavers and Spear Guards. Okay, those horses are done for. So you join with the others. You guys also get in there. I'm gonna go back to Battle Hut. I can't play with Cinematic HUD, I'm just not used to it. You could say, oh Izzy, just get used to it, but alas, I am old and stuck in my ways. Alright, we have flanked the Archers of Amroth, that's perfect. Those guys are not going to put up a big fight. These guys are getting absolutely hammered. My ally is taking most of the brunt of their forces, that's good though. He'll soften them up for us. The numbers are not looking in our favour, but that's alright, that's alright. As with the last battle, we are actually kind of meant to lose, so there's no shame in losing. It would be lore accurate, so I wouldn't even feel bad about it. But if we can flank these guys, we can definitely boost the numbers in our favour. I think most of the casualties are on our allies' side, to be fair. Archers, could you maybe take position on here? Get those mounted company out of there, that would be wonderful. Get them, their morale is shot. And our morale is great. Yes, they're broken as well, wonderful news. Get all these guys out of here. Footmen of Amras fighting to the death, wonderful. So that's our side, pretty much cleaned up for the most part actually. He's starting to run away towards his stronger side. That's fine by me. Everyone keep moving, our allies need help. 38 for 28, they need help badly. It is not looking good for them. Just hold defensively there, you'll be alright, I think. Oh, actually, you don't have that many troops. And your morale is starting to plummet. You do have iron shot arbalists, the crossbows. If you could do some damage with them. Oh, who are those guys? Roquenyi Magloro. Jesus. I like the red on them. 12... 2 charge only, okay, and 34 defense. So they're more of an anti-cavalry force, it seems. Yeah, they don't have lances, they've got shields and maces. Interesting, I do like their horses. Very, very cool. Alright, don't worry, allies, help is on the way. Look at the footmen trying to run away from the hordes of Angband. Who's chasing me here? Archers, okay. Wretches, can you catch up to them so I don't have to worry about them? Get moving, lads, get moving. Get moving. Yes, turn around and fight. Run, run, run. Let's see here, 46 for 32. It seems my AI friend is getting completely overwhelmed. And I'm not sure if we have enough to take down all of that. That is a lot of elves. Okay, what have you got? Arbalists. You got some spear guard, but they are all shaken and tired and... Not fantastic. But most of their cav is gone, and I think in a strict melee we'll be fine. Alright, surround them, surround them. Strength in numbers. Strength in numbers. And archers, if you could fire on those hunters, that would be perfect. Get them. Alright, in the woods. These guys, yeah, they're already wavering. They're completely overwhelmed and surrounded. They could have set up a slightly better position where they weren't so outnumbered. They set up wide on this crossing. That would have... It's what I would have done. Set up defensive position there to stop me from advancing. If I was the elves, then I could finish off that force and then focus everything else here. It's a good thing we're playing against the AI and not a human player. I'm pretty sure any human would have done that. Okay, broken. Broken. Wonderful. Help out ally before he routs. Come on, get in there. Make use of that ridiculously high charge bonus that we get. Bulldogs as well. Alright, archers. Set up position. It's hard to see with all the trees. But it feels like my ally is completely vanquished, yeah. Still got his arbalists. He's got some reserves here. The pocket of resistance. A pocket of resistance. Man, I can't speak. Defenders of Aglon. Won't defend for much longer. Alright, Scourges, you need to keep charging. I actually need to use you more as cavalry, like cycle charge you. Get in, get in, get in. Archers, can you fire on their Roquenni Maglo or the Otorni Maitimo? Because that is the general. And if we kill him, their morale is going to be absolutely terrible. Okay, I still think we have the bigger armies. So we should use our size to our advantage. And I'm not talking about what's in my orc trousers, oh no. Now our archers I doubt are going to do a whole lot of damage, but every little bit helps. I could use these Ravagers to try and help out my ally here. Yeah, because that's his general, the Bulldogs. So we need to keep him alive. Those are archers. It's hard to see with the trees, man. The elves are using the trees to their advantage. Okay. The battle lines are being drawn up. Let's move you wide. Any infantry that's not in position. Tormentors, I need you. Run, run, run. Don't get caught with those footmen. Complete waste. Are you guys AP? No, you're Spearguard. Crap. I bet the Tormentors are. Yes. So I pretty much need those guys to be up against those Autorno units. Footmen of Amras are having a little bit of doubt. No, no, not tired, not tired. Very fresh, yes, yes. That's Autorno Maitimo, so that's also a general unit. If we can kill him, that would be wonderful. My Scourges are taking damage. Up against the footmen, they should win that. Alright, any man that's not fighting or any orc that's not fighting, get to a position. You guys are moving wide, that's great. I know you're tired, I know, I understand. You can rest when you're dead or after the battle. And it's up to you which one of the two it'll be. Move wide, keep moving. It's a hard fight. It feels a lot closer than the previous fight, that's for damn sure. Right, it's got a detachment of Riders of the Pass, which is a smaller unit for less money. Which is a feature I quite like in the Silmarillion. You can buy like the same unit in two variants, but one is cheaper and just a smaller unit. So if you have like a little bit of cash left, you can have a detachment of a specific unit. Alright, Defenders of Ag. Have we protected the general? 24, 31. Our ally is dying quicker than our enemy. Get those footmen out of there. Have I got a flank going here? Not quite. Thralls, yeah, you're trying to get a position. It's not really that great. Who's not fighting? You, Iron Shot Halberdiers. Get in your pike wall. Keep it up, keep it up. I should have picked the elves. No. I quite like playing as the evil faction. They're not as much like trash, but just a lot of them. Our units are actually, for the most part, quite decent. I do like that. Even though it's looking kind of bad. Although I think I put up a decent fight. I think it's my ally that didn't do all that much. And most of their cav has been taken down, so that's good. Our Iron Shot Ravagers have routed, which means our general ally is dead. For sure. But our general still lives. He's putting up a good fight. These guys are starting to have some doubts, so who knows. It's a bit of an awkward position though. No, morale's not looking good. Keep it up. Get me a breach. If any side would collapse, that would be great. More defenders of Aglon. They're not going to break, are they? Let's see here. The Footmen of Amras, they're holding. They're holding. Curses! Curse you, Fëanor! Curse your bloodline! Curse all the Noldor! You're kicking my ass! Alright. Is that the last Hussar of his cavalry? He still has a lot of them. They're going ham on my troops. Oh lord, they're absolutely going ham. Yeah, they still have 29 of their general units. My general is still looking quite healthy, but once he starts going down, I bet he'll go down fast. The Curse of Valpolonde. Sounds scary. Sounds very scary. Can we beat the Footmen? We should be able to beat the Footmen, I think, based on our previous battles. There's another general, but I don't have anything to take him down. I'm trying to use my thralls to push through, but you can tell it's just a big cluster here. But just to try and get a flank off for the morale bonus. Oh, it's actually really close. 76% but 73%. We've actually pulled it back quite a lot already. But will it be enough? If I was the AI and I had some cavalry, battle would be over. But alas, I don't have cavalry. I think I need to pull back my Scourges of Gothmog and see if we can make a difference on this right side. I think that's the easiest side for us to push out of. Like, flank the Otorn Maitimo. That could be enough for a rout. Yeah, you can't really charge in that position. We have a nice lineup here. Where are those guys? I need them. Oh, they really are stuck. Yeah, no, they're not getting out of there. They are not getting out. These guys. Rise of the Pass should go down quite fast against that high attack units. So maybe this left flank will actually collapse quicker than the right one. The Curse of Aqualonde have pushed through, but that's not good. More of my men are routing and they are holding out. And I don't really have any room to maneuver. Unless... oh, that's one unit. I could use my wretches, perhaps. Don't expect anything too crazy from them. I'm not even sure where to maneuver them. Alright. And once my units are routing, it doesn't seem like they'll come back. Another cav charge, which will lead to nothing. No! Stand your ground! Stand your ground! For Lord Morgoth! Come on. 82, 81, it's so close! It is so close! My god. My Melkor, I should say. Oh no, there's Cav coming in our rear. That's potentially really bad, and I don't have anything left to counter that. So the plan right now is to counter with these guys. Clear up, hopefully, the right flank. That's my only hope, I'd say. My last huzzah. But those defenders of Aglon, they are really, really good. Just flank them like that. Hopefully that's enough to rout them. And then free up 2 units. Rout them, free up 3 units in total. Rout or kill. But my spear guard are taking a beating. They're paying the price for it. Have we got any reserves here? No. That left side is completely gone. It's not looking great, friends. It is not looking great. But I'm not one to give up. I am not one to surrender. Not against filthy elves. 87, 87. It's so damn close. How is it so close? It feels like we're actually getting destroyed, but I still have a big chunk of units in the middle there. So it is all going to depend on this side here. If I can break through that general is still healthy though. Now my ally's got nothing left. They're completely gone. There's no blue on the minimap left. He's sending his general to the middle. That's fine. I'm gonna have to pull you back already, it seems. Well, my spear guard is toast. Can't have that. These defenders, though. 2018, 24. Yeah, they are. Whew. Crazy sons of bitches. Footmen of Amras, they're not that strong. They broke relatively quickly. Yeah, you charge me. No, they're broken. Everyone is hanging on just by a thread. It is not looking good for us. Although the numbers are so damn close. The elves really have got not much in reserve either. But what little they have is more than enough to be annoying. And get me in a bad position. Yeah. This is definitely winnable. I think what I should have done is maybe even rushed a bit faster. Get to my ally even quicker. I think if I had met up with my ally a little bit quicker and because he lost, I think, a lot of his troops without doing too much damage. We'll check the stats, of course, after the battle, but this one's... it's over. They hold the high ground, there's nothing we can do. But I think my ally didn't do all that much. So if I reach him a little bit quicker and stand united against the elves... there we go. No, Captain Monag is dead. Then that would have been a win. But for now, I think, alas, I must concede and lay down my arms and run away back to Angband. Friggin' Fëanor. No, but the Bulldogs will fight till the very end. They are Maya after all. 4, 3, 2, 1. Dead. Wop wop. We have lost. No. Oh yeah, look at the numbers in terms of kills. Monag was us. So we had actually slightly fewer numbers than Gazdoof. He killed 569, which is a pitiful amount. We killed 1.7 and captured 1,000. So we pretty much eradicated 2.7k, which is well over half their troops. They really had not that much remaining. So yeah, if Gazdoof had done a little bit more, you would have come out triumphant. Who did the most damage? Yeah, look, that's Gazdoof. His men did nothing pretty much. A couple of units that got some kills, like the Arbalists, 104. But then you got units like Legionnaires, 6, 1, 2, 0. Whereas I at least used them quite a bit better. Every unit did something. Bulldogs doing 310, which is fantastic. Even the Thralls, which were our archers, did decent numbers. But alas, it was not meant to be. And I must concede this time. I hope you guys enjoyed this historical battle. If you did, let me know, and there will be more on the way. Thanks for watching.